blurb out to you so that you can kind of stay on top of what's going on. Now, I don't include everything in that, but there are websites that you can go to, and one of the big websites to go to is our very own ABATE website. Mark Falsetti keeps that website very well updated on legislative issues, not only locally within our state, but also on the national front. The MRF, the Motorcycle Riders Foundation, our voice in Washington, D.C., they have a website that you can go to that website and you can sign up for their emails that they will send you email alerts that keep you informed of what's going on. The AMA also has a website that has a lot of good information. Now, I want to caution you that there are individuals out there that send out emails that are kind of off into space on some of their issues. Yeah. And I'm not going to mention any names or anything or where they're from, but always be careful when you get an email from somebody to read it carefully. If you have questions about it, call the state office, talk to Gary, talk to Jay, talk to Mark, or you can call me and talk to me. And we'll help you get through that. Make sure that you're on the right page with stuff. That's basically what we've got to do. And like just this Tuesday was Org Day at the State House, and Gary, Jay and I went up there and talked to several legislators up there about what was going to be coming up in the legislation, the general session in 09. 09 is going to be a long session, so we have to have a lot of watching for that, because a lot of things can be introduced in a long session. They have more time to do more things. Jay got with several legislators, and we didn't have real long meetings. We would like meet in the hall and discuss what kind of legislation are you thinking about, what kind of legislation do you want to see, how can we help with you. One of the things that we're going to look at this year that is going to be very up there is going to be registration and definition of what we call scooters, the small CD, small size scooters. Where are we going to go with that? We really don't want to keep anybody from riding those. I mean, we are riders and everybody has the right to ride, but where is that definition of them? Are they motorcycles? Are they just scooters? Do they need any kind of registration for them? Do they need to contribute to the rider education fund through registration? That is something that has yet to be identified. Yeah, you want to see me ride that?
I do. Yeah. I'll pay you the money. Can we get? I want to know what the right one out of that.
But that is really some of our legislation that we're going to be looking at this year. And also the right-of-way legislation could be another issue coming up where we may be getting involved with that. Like Jay was talking about, where we don't react but we get on the offensive part of legislation. That may be an issue where we have to get on the offensive side of it.